Hello, in this video I'll show you how to set up a new .NET 5 MVC project. I'm assuming you have already downloaded and installed .NET and Visual Studio Code from the Microsoft website. I'll be using the Ubuntu operating system in these videos, but the same steps apply to all operating systems. I'll start off by creating a new directory for the project. Now I run the command .NET new MVC. This generates much of the boilerplate code we need. I'll now open the project in Visual Studio Code. The startup.cs file contains the code to set up services and the HTTP request pipeline. There are two methods in the class, configure and configure services. The CSproj file defines the SDK and framework versions as well as any dependencies for the project. The program.cs file is the entry point of the application. It defines the code to bootstrap the web application. The app settings file defines the configuration that is read in the startup class. You can have files that apply to different environments such as appsettings.development and appsettings.production. This is in addition to the default appsettings.json file. The www root folder contains static assets for your project such as stylesheets, images and JavaScript files. The views folders contains the dynamic Razor View templates that will be returned by controllers. These are C# HTML files. The launch settings.json file contains the configuration to run your project locally. It contains configurations such as port numbers and environment variables. The models folder typically consists of plain old C# classes that represent data models in your application. These can be view models, storage data models or request models. The controllers folder contains the controller classes for your application. These files are where you handle incoming web requests and return responses. To run the project we use the command .NET run. This starts up a local Kestrel web server. You can also run the command .NET watch run. This is useful during development since we do not have to restart the server to see our changes. The watch command will automatically rebuild and restart our server whenever we make a code change. To show you this, I'll make a quick change to the index view. After making our code change, the watch command rebuilds our project and restarts the server without any intervention. In the next video, we'll look at controllers in more detail.